Hi everyone. So this video, it will show you what's required or what you're gonna do in the first week of this semester for Chem 202. Now let's go and check this one. Okay, let's go here. Go to the page. Just a minute, guys. Okay, so go to the canvas of your home page. Then don't forget to go to learner module. This is, we already talked about it, landing page, getting started. Then you will, of course, you have to register with Chem 101 app. Don't forget that, especially before starting with module 1, week 1. Okay, so each week we will have a module. And that module, it will show you what's required from you, what you need to read, what you need, which video you need to watch. There is some practice example, what's required from you, homework, a quiz, practice exam, and the exam. Okay. Now, when you will click here, you will watch. You will see, sorry, this information, what's required from you from this week. And also, I will, when I will done with this video, I will post it here so you can watch it. Next, it will take you to the PowerPoint slides for chapter 7 and chapter 8. I recommend that you download the PowerPoint slides and working on it, okay? Sometimes it's not perfect showing it here, changing the style, so try to download it. Click here and start to download for chapter 7, and then for chapter 8 also, click here, and it will start to download. Now, this is a PowerPoint slide. It will give you a summary of each chapter. This PowerPoint, it has some example to review some important information, okay? So you will go through each slide, learn about what's required in this chapter. And let's see, for example, for chapter 8. Thanks to Dr. Fisher that he developed these PowerPoint slides. Okay, so this is for chapter 8. Go through it the way, try to finish, read it, get information, practice with some example. Yeah, okay, as I said, these slides prepared by Dr. Fisher. Okay, now when you're done with these PowerPoint slides, click on next. It will take you to the discussion video. There is some video that I get it from YouTube and some video that I do it by myself, okay? And it is also in the YouTube. Some of them, it's already in YouTube. So for example, which is I said recommended, okay, this is mine. So when you will click on this video, look here, it will tell you some important information. And I'm practicing with the most important things in this chapter, in both chapters here in this week. Okay, go and watch these. Here we have some extra video that I get it from the YouTube also. Watch these. It will be a good practice for you to understand better the PowerPoint slides. The next, we will go through this example. Also try to download it. This is for chapter 7 and this is for chapter 8. When you, as I said, try to download it, is much better. Okay, so we have several examples here and the solution for it. try to practice with them and check your answer with the solution. Okay, so you're done with the practice example. Click on next. Right now, you're supposed to be ready for the online homework or quiz. By the way, I have some links for the optional reading for the book if you need to read and get more information before starting with the online exam. It's up to you. It's optional. You can find it in the module. Okay, and let me just show it to you where it is. So look here. So this is for first week. We go through the PowerPoint slides, discussion video, extra example. Then you need to finish the homework, the lab, practice for the exam, and the exam. Look at here. This is the optional reading. Okay, if you need to read it through the book. This is for chapter 7. This is for chapter 8. Okay, so we reach here for doing the online homework. The homework and the quiz will be it's supposed to be done through the Chem 101 website. Click here. It will take you to the Chem 101 to do for the homework for the chapter. Click on homework. Look here. Click on the homework. You will see these. It is required to do it. Okay, you will see these homework. Okay, pay attention for the due date, guys. Okay, so the due date here, it is June 26, here, June 26. So pay attention. When you're done with the homework, finish the quiz. So here we have the quiz for chapter 7 and 8 both together. Okay, some week we will have separate quiz for each chapter, sometimes combined together. So this quiz, it is for both. Now, when you're done, go back to Canvas again, or click here to come to next. Here, you have to do the lab. Some experiment, you have to do it through the Labster program, which is a virtual lab. Some, you have to do it in a Word file, fill data, do the calculation. So this one, for example, it is the lab safety. So you will go through it through the Labster. Click here, load lab. So it will take you to the Labster. Guys, try to wait, okay? And be careful with the Labster. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's disconnect. It's better to close all these tabs. Do you see I have a lot of tabs? That doesn't work, okay? Make it like, if you will. Sometimes it stop at 25. They told you, like, okay, so you have to wait. So the Labster, it will take you to the experiment to do it virtually, okay? Also, let's go back to the lab. When you're done here, we'll click on next. Let me just show you this. Click on next, it will take you to the second experiment, also through the Labster. You're done, go next. It will take you to the third lab. Here, it is the Visible Online Lab, okay? So here, you have to open the Word file, go through it, do all the work that's required from you, which I highlighted by yellow color, what's required from you. Then come here and submit your lab as a Word or a PDF or even as an image file. So here, when you're done, so you have to come back through the Canvas and submit it. So let's look here. Download it. Go and read the background information here. Look to this yellow color. Watch the following video. Here we have a YouTube video. And you try to have some balloon and do the same things what he's doing. And then take a picture of the constructed balloon and upload it with the Word file, okay, that you will submit later. You can Do your experiment in this Word file or a new Word file. It's up to you. Okay, so all these, some information, some background information, and look here, that's what's required. I highlighted by a yellow color. For each of the molecule listed below, all these molecule, you need to find the following: lowest structure, total number of bond, bond pair, num B, number of bond pair, number C, number of lone pair. 3, orbital box diagram for, remember that Z, atomic number, equal proton, equal electron. The example showing in lab book are sufficient diagram. A is the ground state, B is the hybrid orbital. I have here an example that show you what's required or how you will deal with this. Then number 5, number of hybridized orbital. 6, geometry of hybrid orbital. 7, the disper molecule shape name. 8, dipole, show the dipole. So look at here. For each molecule, you have to do the same what I did with the BeCl2. So here is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for each molecule. Okay, do the above step 1 to 8 for each molecule in a separate file, or you can do it here. Okay, go through it and add a new page here. So you can add a new page here. Start, for example, with the molecular BCl2 or whatever it is. BCl2, we already did it. Do step 1 to 8, and then save it as a Word document. Don't forget to input the image, the picture of the constructed balloon from the video that I showed you, that I posted here in the YouTube. You have to take some picture from the YouTube. The same things what he did in the YouTube. Then save the file, submit it. Here, don't save right now. I'm going to save it. Okay. Submit it here through the Canvas. There is a submission. Mine is a little bit different from yours. Okay, but when you will have it, you will have the option to submit that file, and I will grade it. Okay, so you're done with this experiment. Then go back here, click next. So here is a practice exam for chapter 7. By the way, the practice exam, you can take it as many times as you can, okay? And they will consider the highest grade that you will take it because it's graded. It is 5% from your total, guys, okay? So it will be good practice for you, and it is also graded. So here you will have these questions. So look here, all these questions, you have to answer it. Okay, here we have this information. Each quiz must be completed within 15 minutes. You may repeat the quiz as many times as you wish to improve your score. Now you're done with this, you will go to the next practice exam for chapter 8. It is the same things. The practice exam, we will do it here in the Canvas, okay? Homework, quiz, and the exam, we will do it on the Chem 101 website. So you're done with the practice, click on next. You will go through the, to the exam 1. Exam 1, which it will cover chapter 7 and chapter 8. So look here, by using the Chem 101 app, here we have all this information. The exam, I will open it only for 12 hours, okay? It will be in Sunday, usually from 11:59 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. And there is a specific time that you have to finish the exam, okay? When you want to start the exam, you have to finish it. You cannot just leave out, sign out, and then sign in again to finish it. No, you have to provide, for example, like our exam, it was 2 hours. You have to provide for yourself 2 hours limit to finish that exam. Okay, so the exam has a question the same type, not exactly the same, okay? Same type of Chem 101 homework or quizzes question. Of course, you need to load the exam in a new window. Right now, I didn't prepare the exam in Chem 101, but usually when you will go to the Chem 101, click on the quiz. You will find it with the quiz, okay? So you will see here, exam 1. Click on it, start with it, and you will to finish that exam online. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go back here. Let's see what we have. Now, this is what required from you each week. By the way, next, when you will click next, it will take you to the optional reading. As I said, if you will go back to the module, each week, that's what's required from you, all these steps. Of course, we have different chapters, different lab, but that's what's required. Look here, this is the lab, FT, atomic structure through LabStar, lab, this for online, practice for exam 7, for exam chapter 7, chapter 8, the exam. These, after the exam, it's optional. It's a reading optional, which is, I get it from your free book, okay? So this is for chapter 7, this is for chapter 8, and you're done for the first week. After the exam, you're done for that week. Then the next following week, you will prepare for the module 2, week 2, and we will do the same things with what we did in week 1. But here we have chapter 10 and 11. I'm still working on it here. So we have the PowerPoint slides, discussion video, some extra example for practice, the online homework and quiz, the lab, blah, blah, blah. As I said, I'm still working in module 2. But that's what's required, guys, from you for this week and for each week. Hopefully, that will clarify all your concern about how it's going, how you will go through the module. Okay. Good luck with this week, and hopefully you will get more information and be able to finish that week by passing the exam. Okay, see you guys.